For today is going to be the points of sail. Before we start, I just want to briefly go through what we're going to do during this lesson. So the objective. By objective, I mean what I want you guys to accomplish by the end of this lesson. So today's objective is for me, or for you guys, to have a better understanding of what the points of sail are. Afterwards, I'm going to explain to you guys what exactly are the points of sail. Like what is a point of sail and the different types. And then afterwards, we're going to do a fun little activity that will include all of you guys. To conclude our lesson, I'm going to do a mini quiz and then explain the purpose of why we're doing this. Alright, so I've drawn out the 6 different points of sail. A point of sail is a different position that a sailboat can be in. So there's irons, there's a close hull, close reach, beam reach, broad reach, and a run. Right, so I'm going to start off by talking about irons. So irons is when the bow of the boat, so you guys know what the bow of the boat is, right? Yeah. When the bow of the boat is facing the wind directly. So, Marie, how do you think the wind or the sail is going to be when your boat is in irons?
Well, your sail is going to be right on in the middle of your boat. So you got to watch. Your boom's just in the middle.
So what's your sail going to be doing?
Nothing. It's going to
be
flop.
flopping. Alright, yeah, so it's going to be flopping around. Like that. Right, so your boat's not going to be moving because there's no wind going in your sail. So the next one is close hauled. It's 30 degrees off from irons. So Warren, where do you think the sail would be and how do you think your sail should be when you're on close hauled?
I think it'll be in as tight as you can get it.
Exactly, so it should be as tight as you can get it. So like this.
Without it flapping.
Without it flapping, yes. Alright, so the next one is a close reach. That one's 45 degrees away from the wind direction, so from irons, and 30 degrees off from close haul. Marie, where do you think your sail would be if you're on a close reach?
Well, just a little bit further open from the close hull.
You want to draw the sail?
Okay. Let's see, I don't know, I think it's going to be more like this.
Yeah, that's pretty good. So the next one's a beam reach, and that's directly 90 degrees from the wind direction, so from irons. Warren, where do you think the sail would be if you're on a beam reach?
Well, it looks like you're halfway through the compass, so I'd say your sail's halfway out.
Yeah, exactly. So, like this. The 5th point of sail is a broader reach. If you notice, you're getting further and further away from the wind. Alright, so Warren, where do you think the sail would be on a broad reach?
Almost all the way out, but probably not all the way out, so pretty close.
So it's basically the same as a beam reach, but just a bit, so a bit further out. So like that. Then the next one is called a run. Marie, where do you think the sail would be on a run?
Well, I think it can be on either side.
Exactly,
But,
so yeah, it could be on either side, and the wind is coming directly from behind you. And yeah, those are your points of sail. So now we're going to do a little fun activity. We're going to start an activity now. I need a volunteer to be the wind. How about you, Nick?
I'll be the wind. Sure.
Okay.
Alright.
There you go. Emery, would you like to be the boat?
Sure.
So, Marie, I'm going to get you to go around in all the different points of sail. Alright, so I'm going to spin you around, and then, spin you around, stop. Alright, so, which point of sail is this?
At irons.
At irons. Alright. Warren, why did you tell her why she's in irons? Like, why is this irons?
Oh, because Nick, being the wind, is coming from this direction, and her bow is right in front. So the wind's blowing right at her bow.
Yeah.
So it's going on each side of the boat.
Yeah, that's great. Alright, so Marie, I'm going to get you to go on a run. Alright, that's good. Alright, Marie, why are you on a run? Like, why?
The wind's behind me.
Alright, yeah, that's exactly it. Alright, Nick, give her a point of sail.
Iron.
We already said that.
Beam reach.
The
Beam reach. Okay, go to beam reach.
Beam reach. Okay.
All right. So, is this right, Nick?
Yeah, because it's 9 degrees.
It's blowing across your beam.
Yeah.
I have a question.
Yes, Lauren. What's your question?
Is the beam reach only pointing that way, or can she actually point the other way too?
Both ways.
Oh yeah, it points both ways. So each one of the sails is the same from the left to the right. So it goes like
Port and starboard.
Yeah, port and starboard. So close haul, close reach, beam reach, broad reach, and run. So it's the same thing as the left side as well. So like close haul, close reach, beam reach, broad reach, and a run. All right, so Marie, we've done irons, beam reach, and a run. We have 3 more points of sails. Can you name me one?
Close haul.
Close haul. Okay, can you show me what a close haul is? All right, yeah. So that's a close haul. Why is this a close haul?
Well, it's as tight as I can get and still move forward without being in irons.
Yeah. So that's great. All right, Warren. We've got irons, close haul, beam reach, and a run. I'm missing 2 more. Can you name me one?
Broad reach.
Broad reach. All right. So we're gonna do a broad reach.
Right here.
Yeah. So that's a broad reach. Why is this a broad reach?
Because it's in between the run and the beam reach?
Yeah. Good job, Warren.
Okay.
Right. So we have 1 more. Nick, do you think you can tell me what it is?
No, sorry.
Okay. Well, that's all right. So
Close hull.
no. Close haul.
Oh, I know. Close reach.
Yeah,
Close reach.
Good job, Marie.
Right here.
Right, so this is close reach. Why is that close reach? Why is this correct?
Well, I'm not at a beam reach, and I'm not at a close haul. I'm in between.
Right, yeah, that's exactly it. Right, so we're going to start our second part of the activity. So this paddle is going to act as the boom. So now we're going to implement the boom on the boat for the different points of sail. So Warren, you're going to be the boom.
On the sail,
Or the sail or the boom. Yes.
represent the sail and the
Yeah. Alright, so since Marie's already in irons, where would the sail be if you're in irons?
I think the sail and the boom would be right down the middle.
Yeah,
So,
that's,
like that.
yeah, that's exactly. And what would your sail be doing?
Probably flapping, trying
Yeah.
to figure out which side to go on.
And
Yeah.
it wouldn't be moving.
Yeah, so you wouldn't be moving. You
Or
probably,
might be going, would you go backwards?
yes.
You could go backwards, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so now go on a beam reach. Yeah.
No, sorry.
Beam reach.
That's good.
Yeah, beam reach is great.
Okay.
Right, so Warren.
Boom would be probably a halfway out because we're halfway through the 180 or 90 degrees. So right about there, at your transom.
Yes, so, yeah, that's perfect. Right, so now, go on a run. Right, so we're
Run, okay, I think the sail, the boom and the sail will be all the way out because the wind's pushing it from astern, pushing it from behind. So like that.
Mhm.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, so if you're wondering why the sail will go all the way around, it's because on almost every boat there's things called shrouds that prevents it from going around the front of the boat, around the boat, around the bow.
Right, okay.
Alright,
So that's
so
our run.
yeah. Right, so now we've done irons,
Run.
run, and a beam reach. Right, so we're missing one more.
Close haul.
So yeah, go to close haul. Ready, please. Alright, that's good.
So close haul would be, the sail would be in as tight as it
Tight.
can go. I may have to stick it under. There we go. That's that.
Okay.
And it'd be in really tight, very close like that.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are getting the hang of this. Alright, so Marie, go on a broad reach. Alright, yeah, exactly.
So not quite a run.
Mhm.
Oh. So with that,
No.
why not?
The sail doesn't go as far as a broad reach and a run, and
Oh,
There's
right,
shrouds
right,
here.
right, there's something stopping it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so it would be on this side of this. for broad reach.
Yeah, that's correct. All right. So now let's go on a close reach.
Close reach.
Close reach.
Close reach.
All right. Yeah, that's exactly it. So. what would
So
it
it's
say?
not, it's in a little tighter than a beam reach
Yes.
because it's a little closer to the wind. So I bring my sail a little bit, not as much as the close haul, but not as far as the beam reach. Right
Yeah.
there, roughly.
Yeah. That's great. Are we missing any more points of sail?
You've done them all.
Okay.
6.
We've done all 6. All right. So we're done our activity. So now to conclude this lesson, we're going to do a little quiz. So for this quiz, I'm going to get you guys to write down the name of the point of sail and where the sail or like slash the boom would be. So this is an example right here. Right, so I'm going to get all of you guys to come up. Nick, how about you come up first?
Okay.
So I'm going to get you to do this one. Yep. Right, so write the name in orange. That's a run. Yes, correct. Alright, now draw the sail. Right. So that is correct, but this is really tricky because in a run, your sail can actually go on both or either side. Right? So if you want, you can just drop there. Okay, that's good. Warren, your turn. Pick 2 of them.
Pick 2 points sail.
Yes.
I'm going to pick this one out here. Beam reach.
Yep, that's correct.
And since the wind's going there, 9 degrees, I'd say my boom is just
Alright,
there. Okay.
that's good. Now choose another one.
I get to do one more?
Yes.
Okay. Close reach,
Yep.
which is in between one of the ones in between. And the boom would be in tighter because we're getting closer to the wind, so I would have to be more close haul or haul my sail in.
Yep. That's great. Alright, now hand over the markers to Marie, and it's her turn. She's going to do the remaining 2.
Okay, so this is a close haul.
Yep.
Okay. And this one's really tight. As tight as it can be.
Yep.
You know?
You guys are good at this.
I think. So as tight as it can be. And this one is the broad reach.
Mm-hmm. How did you know that was a broad reach?
Well, because it's in between a run and a beam reach.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna go, let's see, it's gonna be a little wider than that. It's gonna be like that. Is that okay?
Yep, that's good.
Not as wide as this, wider than that. Voila!
Yeah, you guys did good.
Now.
So you guys did great, but you guys should remember that there's the points of sail still occur on the starboard side of your boat or sailing. So they're exactly the same. So like a close haul would be here, then a close reach would be here. Then beam reach would be in the same area, and same with a broad reach. So they're basically the same thing. The sails would be in the same, it's like same area. So like for close haul, they would be tightened as much as they can be. So close haul, like that. Close reach, be out a bit more. Then beam reach, they'd be just out of the corner, just a bit outside the corner. Then broad reach, there you go. Alright, so those are your points of sail. Okay, so you guys did great today. We're going to be reviewing the points of sail from time to time. But, so yeah, next class we're going to do a water lesson on turtling. So have fun and go eat lunch.